Yeah, here we'll be looking at the types of road camper, and the advantages and disadvantages, and also methods of providing camber. Because camber is very very important, not in all roads, but in some roads. So, and you need to understand what camber is to be able to actually provide a camber on the road, so you'll be able to adequately provide for the camber on the road. So what is a camber? So a camber is the transverse slope provided on the road surface to drain out water quickly and to improve the safety and comfort of vehicles plying on the road. So it is very very important you understand what this camber is and how to adequately apply a camber on the road, so that it will help your vehicles to transit the road safely and in comfort. So we have different types of camber. We have the straight camber, we have the sloped camber, we have the parabolic camber. So look at the straight, which is also normal camber. So road is higher at the center. The center point is known as the crown. So you can see that the road is higher at the crown and slopes down towards the edge caps. So you have your caps before your drainage, right? Of which your curb is sitting at the other side of, that is the inward part of your drainage, right? So the camber now is now from your crown, right, and slopes downwards towards both edges of the caps. That is for your right hand side and your left hand side. So take a look at advantages of your normal camber, that is your straight camber. So the advantage is it's quick drainage of water. That means it helps you to drain the water quickly, because if you check from the crown, you understand, the crown is the highest point. So from the crown it is easy for you to either drain to the right and also drain to the left, right? It makes draining of water faster and easier. Then it increases safety and comfort on the road. So with this straight camber, it increases the safety, your driving safety, because you also have your caps on both sides, then and also the comfort while driving. So for the disadvantage of normal camber, there's no significant disadvantage under normal condition. So we look at the sloped camber. And slope camber is when road is sloped in one direction. So from the image we have here, you can see that we have the highest point, unlike the normal camber that you have the crown at the center. So the crown of this is at the edge of the road and it is sloped only in one direction, right? So it's the draining of the water we have here is just in one direction, because the highest point is at the edge and the lowest point is at the other edge, so water can just flow in one direction. Then the advantage of this is it is suitable for hilly areas. Then it also helps in quick drainage, because with this provision of camber in one direction, so it helps your water to drain in a specific direction. Yeah, for the disadvantage of sloped camber, it is not suitable for flat and plain area. So unlike the straight camber, that you don't really have much or significant disadvantage, but the basic disadvantage of the sloped camber is that it is not suitable for flat um area, and it is not also suitable for a plain, your normal plain area. So it is advisable you, in a plain area, you use your straight camber, you understand, so that your crown will be at the middle, so you can now drain to the right or you drain to the left. So, and the next one we have parabolic camber. So for parabolic camber, road is higher at the center, which is similar to your straight camber, and curve downward in a parabolic shape towards the edge. This one for straight camber, it only slopes down towards both edges. So the edges are not really given a specification, but for the parabolic camber, the edges has to be in a parabolic shape. So that's just the difference between the straight camber and the parabolic camber. Both the crowns are at the center, but it's just that the other one is straight to the caps and the other one is parabolic to the caps. So for the advantages of parabolic camber, it provides smooth ride, right? So it provides a very, very smooth ride. Then better drainage compared to straight camber, yes, because since the edges are parabolic in nature, so it helps you to coin out a better drainage, right? Then for the disadvantages, the cost of construction is slightly higher. So for parabolic camber, the cost of construction is slightly higher than that of some straight camber and sloped camber. So these are just the disadvantages and the advantages of camber in your road construction. So these types of camber actually helps to helps you to give your road a befitting design, so that when you have a flat surface, you know the type of camber you use. Then when you have a hilly area, you also know the type of camber you use. So method of providing camber. So the methods of providing camber, first we have by raising the center of the road. So the center of the road is very, very significant. So by raising the center of the road, right, which is your crown, so it has actually made that provision for camber. Then by lowering the edges, the edges is also very, very important, because for you to be able to have a good cambering, you consider the crown and the edges. Then by a combination of both, also either lowering and increasing or decreasing whatsoever, but these are very, very important, the crown and the edges. Then by proper compaction and surfacing, yes. So during your road surfacing and compaction, proper compaction will help you attain a better surfacing. So once you do your compaction very well, doing your surfacing tends to be easy and smooth. So the purpose of cambering, to ensure quick drainage of rainwater from the road surface. So it's very, very simple as that. So you make provision for camber so that to ensure quick drainage of rainwater from the road surface. Then to improve the safety, stability and comfort of the vehicle. So with camber, it helps to improve the safety of the vehicle, then the stability of the vehicle, and also the comfort of the vehicle. Then when you check about the results, so it reduces water logging, yeah, because if you go into practical around, you see some roads that you see water being logged behind the road. But if you make provision for a good cambering, you see that it reduces water logging, then it increase life of pavement, right? Because since there is no water logging around the pavement, so it helps to increase the lifespan of your pavement. Then better vehicle control and safety, because since there is no water logging around the road, so you have control of your vehicle while driving, which also results to the safety. Then improved driving comfort, definitely. So with proper cambering, it helps you to actually have that comfort on your road while driving.